Hey guys, Working Man's Reads here, and I am back with another video today, but today is a little ranty. Sorry that I still haven't done the bookshelf. That is probably going to be quite the project. It's a heavy one. But it's super hot here today, and I was just reflecting on where I want to go with the channel going forward, so I want a little feedback from you guys. Well, first off, on some cool news, my uncle found out I have a channel, and he's a musician. John Moore and the Missing Star Band. They're pretty popular in Buffalo, and he's gonna make like a little song so that I can use it for an intro. So if you guys have any websites that you use to make an intro, if you have one in the beginning of your videos, let me know. I'd like to do a quick one, like an 8-second, 10-second intro in the beginning, maybe an outro too. And so yeah, so that's that. And then also, Nick informed me over at Spooky Noodles that Regina at Regina's Haunted Library, I guess, is doing a booktuber or like author tube short story anthology. And so I've been working on a story that I never thought I would end up writing. It's pretty cool because the theme of that anthology is going to be local haunts or like legends from where you are. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to write about Iron Island, which is a church that is believed to be haunted because it's from 1812. And they call it Iron Island because it's not actually on an island, it's surrounded by railroad tracks. And they believe that it brings a lot of spirits there. So it's a pretty cool place. They do like ghost tours and stuff. But so I wrote a short, fun story about that. But my question pertaining to that is, it has been a passion of mine my whole life, and I just don't know. I want to be a traditional booktube channel. I love, the guys like Todd the Librarian and like Brad and all those guys that they talk books, man. They're not here to do anything else. I'm not wanting to self-promote or anything like that. I want to review books. I want to read books. I want to talk about books. But it is something I'm doing. Is it something like once a month, maybe, if just something big happens like this where I'm going to try to submit a story somewhere, would you guys be interested in a writing vlog or just me talking about my process of trying to write a story while also having a super busy career and family life and everything? Or is there no interest in that, and then I will not bring it up? Also, what about reading vlogs? If I'm reading a story that I'm really enjoying, like Bloodkin, do you want to hear a quick reading vlog where I don't leave it, or I don't say any spoilers, but I just talk about my thoughts so far? Because I did that with Deadwood, and it was a fun thing. I actually enjoyed that. So I think I want to do it, but I just want to see what you guys think. And I'm going to film. I'll probably be wearing the same clothes. I'm going to film also tonight my giveaway video. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow. I'm going to post it at a good time tomorrow to get a lot of traffic. And yeah, I've just been having fun. I'm going to edit that short story. I'm going to let my wife read it because she's a teacher, and grammar. And so and then Nick and I have been talking because we're doing the buddy read for Bloodkin, but I asked him if he would want to read my story. It's only like 2,000 words, and kind of give me some author feedback because he's an author. And so he accepted to do that, so that'll be cool. That'll be fun to see his thoughts because he's a fellow horror writer. I don't think the story I wrote doesn't have a lot of gore in it. It's more of a suspenseful horror. I'm more of a fan of, the King way of things. So I just ordered that on Amazon. But I like the way King, he builds up the tension, and then to me that scares the shit out of me, So I'm a fan of the suspenseful side of horror. Jump scares are great, and gore is great, and I appreciate it. Trust me, I just read that splatter western and I freaking loved it. But I think the scariest stories are the psychological, mess with your brain, creepy stuff. That's what I like. So that's kind of what I like to write. But I'm surrounded by so many talented indie authors, and I can't help but think hey, why don't I start writing myself? And I'm inspired by them. I appreciate their work ethic and what they bring to the table, and probably have to have jobs separate from writing, and still put out great content, and that is so commendable. And I love it, man. I want to be part of it. So if you guys have any interest in that, let me know. Yeah, anything else I can do to make the channel better? Obviously, I'm in a basement right now with nothing behind me other than kind of stacked up junk. But I do have a sweet foosball table, so if anybody would like to drink some cold ones and play some foosball, you're more than welcome to. But all right, this has been a rambly one, but yeah, this is just more or less for the people that really watch every video. Let me know your interest in different content, going forward. So, not an exciting one, but I just really wanted to talk to you guys. So, peace.